Hi Aries, welcome to Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and if this message resonates with you, please consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe and hit the notification bell next to it so you will be notified whenever I'm uploading my next video or whenever I'm going live for my next tarot readings. And if this message doesn't resonate with you, please consider checking your Venus, your moon, and your rising sun, as this is a collective message. It may or may not resonate with every single Aries out there. Aries, you may also now follow me on Facebook, and I will leave the link down below in the description box. So for your May 2020 reading here, Aries, I have incorporated a channel message from an archangel and also tarot readings. So for your archangel in the month of May 2020, here is Archangel Raphael. So let's get into your reading. What are the messages from Archangel Raphael that you need to know, Aries, in the month of May 2020? Aries, I do feel like you have gone through so many emotional trauma, so many past trauma here that you have just been putting up inside yourself, that you have just been bottling up inside yourself, and even without you knowing here, Aries, you might blow up to people around you or to a certain situation around you just because of all of this past emotional wounds, past emotional trauma that you've been putting up inside your heart here, inside your subconscious mind here, Aries. So the message from Archangel Raphael for the month of May 2020 here, Aries, is do not let your past emotional wound dictate your present and your future. It's definitely not fair to put yourself out there or basically like punishing yourself for all those things, for all those mistakes that you've been having, that you had gone through in the past year. And it's also definitely not fair for those who are there around you, who has this who are naturally care for you, who are genuinely who are genuinely care for you here. So the way you are acting, the way you are pushing people who truly loved you, who truly care for you here, just because you are either scared of being hurt, or basically you're scared of your emotional wounds, your emotional trauma is being brought up again, or you just basically scared that these people right now in your present time is actually just going to hurt you just like the people in your past did. So it's definitely not fair to put them in that position, especially when there's someone who is genuinely and naturally care for you here. And you don't have to keep beating up yourself for all of those past things that you have done. Maybe with this message you are coming to a realization that you have been pushing people, you have been just telling people to go off, like basically doesn't care about people, or just scared that people will be hurting you. And maybe from this reading you are finally going to realize that. So when you're coming into that realization, do not beat yourself again for your past mistake. It's okay. No one is perfect except your creator, God, divine, whoever you want to call it here. It's okay, like as long as you realize your mistake here, Aries, this is a time for you to change. This is basically a wake-up call for you that coming up May onwards, from now onwards, moving up into your future, this is basically a wake-up call for you to heal yourself. And in healing yourself at this point of time is actually going to enhance your relationship that you have been having with other people here, Aries. So what I'm seeing here, like I'm getting an image of a person standing up in a rain, like just standing up there, not doing anything, just letting up the rain to wash away their pain, to wash away their hurt, to wash away all this emotional trauma, all this regrets, all this anxiety, all this fear, like basically just let that rain wash out everything from your past. So once you're coming up from this rain, you are coming up as a renewed person. You're coming up as a changed person here. And it's definitely a conscious decision that you need to make every single day, especially when you're already committed to change yourself for the better. That's when the temptation will be coming up 100%, 10 times, like 1,000 times higher than before. So you'll be tempted, to just go back to your old way. You may be tempted to like all your fears are creeping in, like all your past trauma will be creeping in once you make the decision, you know, to just completely let go, to just completely heal, and just see all these people that is genuinely care for you in a new light. So you need to make a conscious decision here, Aries. Every single day you have to wake up saying that I'm making a conscious decision to leave my past in the past, and I'm going to take today, this day, as a new day, as a new chance, as a new opportunity to mend my relationship within myself, and to mend my relationship with others here. And it's okay, it's okay to admit that that you are wrong, like within yourself here. This coming into realization, this admitting that yourself that you are wrong, admitting that you are coming up from the place of fear, you are coming up that because you are scared that all these people, all this situation is just going to hurt you, and that's why you're putting up high emotional volume, may cause conflict within yourself, mostly because now when you're coming to a place where you just want to wash away the negativity from yourself, that's when, you know, like all these thoughts, all these deep rooted thoughts, this deep rooted belief that you have been having within yourself will be coming up to fight for you here, especially if you have been on this thought pattern for quite so long. And that is why you need to make a conscious decision. Either you're going to follow your ego, or either you're going to follow your faith here. And if you are starting to realize this recently, or even like if this reading is just confirming what you've been thinking here, Aries, it's okay to just text the person that you've hurt recently, because you might intentionally or unintentionally pushing away someone who's genuinely care for you. It's okay to just call them, or to just send them a message saying that you are truly sorry for what had happened, and you truly appreciate them for what they have been doing in your life, for all this time they have been standing up beside you, and you are truly truly appreciate that, and you will return the favor in your best ability here. And once you do that, just let it go, surrender. If they reciprocated, if they message you back, and if they give you another chance, appreciate that. And if they don't, also wish them well and appreciate them, because everything will be happening in the divine timing. As you are just coming into a realization now that that you have been holding on into a past belief, that you've been holding on into fear here, Aries, that is also the same case with them. They will also need a time to actually sinking in, to actually realize that, okay, this person is coming up from the place of honesty here. This person is being truthful to what they mean, to that they are going to change themselves here. And remember, action speaks louder than words. So that's it for your channel message from Archangel Raphael. No matter what happened, whether you will get the message back, or whether they will reciprocate your effort here, just the most important thing here, Aries, is that you are taking the first step here. All right, so let's move on into your tarot reading. The first card here is being represented with what you need to hold on to in the month of May 2020. The second card here is being represented with what you need to let go of in the month of May 2020. And the last card here is being represented on how you need to navigate between the first two here. So the first card that I've got here is the Hierophant, which is indicating a mentorship, someone who is mature, someone who has been there for you, to guide you, to mentor you here. So what you need to hold on into here in the month of May 2020 here is that those people who have been there for you genuinely and truly care for you, all those people who have been trying to help you, who have been trying to guide you, who basically has just been there for you here, either when you needed them the most, or just when you don't even call them, when you don't even tell them that you need the help, these people came into the front line to help you here. So those are the kind of people that you need to hold on into in the month of May 2020. So again, if you feel like it, send them a message, tell them like how you truly appreciate all those effort that have been given to you, and you will return them in your best ability here. So I do feel like you need to hold on into to all these people who have been mentoring you here. The most significant sign that I'm seeing here is Taurus, so it could be in your chart or in the chart of someone who is significant towards you here. And the next card on what you need to let go here is being represented by the King of Wands. This is you, Aries, fire sign. So this is basically indicating that you need to let go of your ego here. You need to like this is basically someone who is all up in their ego, basically thinking that okay, I can do it by myself. But turns out you don't. You always need someone. You always need some people to help you throughout your life here. So I do feel like you need to let go of your ego in the month of May 2020 here, Aries. Definitely let go of your ego, because I do feel like in the month of May you are going to asked to choose. Either choose your ego or choose the people that truly care for you, and this is the choice that you need to make. And what you need to hold on into here is definitely the people who have been there for you, who are there to guide you, who are there to mentor you here, and definitely let go of your ego here. And the last card here is being represented with the Nine of Wands, which is indicating how you need to navigate between these two things, how you need to navigate between what you need to hold on to and what you need to let go of. Here is being represented with the Nine of Wands, which is indicating that this is time for you to just tear down all this emotional wall, all this defensive wall that you've been having here. I do feel like you're coming up from the place of fear, mostly here, fear of being judged, fear of being hurt again. So you're putting out this high emotional wall within yourself here, which is making it hard for people to get into you here. And even if they get into you, you will be blocking them. So in the month of May 2020, you will be learning, you will be going through this journey, that just letting go all your ego and letting go all your emotional wall here. It's okay to let go, just surrender, just totally let go of all this emotional wall, all this defensive wall here. Building a wall, having a boundaries is okay, but building a wall, a totally high up wall, so people cannot reach you, in thinking that if people cannot reach you, that means they cannot hurt you, is wrong here. And this is what that you need to let go here, Aries. So that's it for your monthly May 2020 reading. I hope it resonates, and if it does, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading my next video or whenever I'm going live next for my tarot reading session. Also, don't forget to like, share and comment below of what you think about this reading. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and be blessed. Have a good day. Bye bye.